Hi YouTube, Timothy Unkert here. In this video, we're going to build a BMI calculator, but it's not going to only just calculate your BMI, it's going to tell you what your ideal weight should be. So when I go by ideal weight, I say a BMI of 18.5 to 24.9. Now you can argue about BMI. I tend to be on the heavy side because I've got more muscle, and some people have less muscle, and they should be a little bit lighter. But anyways, so this will be a good exercise in Python. So the first thing that we should do is take in the person's weight in pounds. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a while loop. We'll say while true, we'll try to get their weight. We'll say weight in pounds equals. We'll take their input, convert it to an integer. So we'll say just something like enter your weight in pounds. Okay, leave a space there. And we'll accept a value error. And we'll print something like you must enter your weight as an integer. Okay, and now if they do enter their weight correctly, we need to break out of the while loop. Okay, so we'll ask them until they actually enter in their weight correctly. We also want to take in their height in inches. So we'll try, we'll say height in inches equals an integer. Well, we're going to take the input, convert it to an integer, and say enter your height in inches. And we'll accept a value error, and we'll print you must enter your height in inches. Okay. All right. And with this, we want to break out of this loop if they correctly enter their height. Okay. And up here, let's go up here and let's create a function. Let's call it calculate BMI. And we'll take in the weight and the height. And we'll return, well, first off, we have to have, yeah, let's do this. We'll return the weight divided by the height squared. Now, BMI, we have to put in weight in kilograms and height in meters. Okay, so we're going to have to do that calculation down here. All right, so we'll go down here and we'll say height in meters equals height in inches times 2.54. That's going to give me the height in centimeters, and then we're going to divide by 100. And we'll also do weight in kilograms, and that's going to be the weight in pounds divided by 2.2. Okay, so now what we can do is we can print a statement. Let's just say this program calculates your BMI. And I actually want to put this, let's move this up. Move this up here. Okay. So we'll have this here. Okay. And then we'll take in the data. And let's just test that it's calculating your BMI correctly. So do an F string and say your BMI is, and we'll pass in calculate BMI, and we're going to take in the weight in kilograms and the height in meters. Okay. So let's test this program out. Let's run it. All right. So enter your weight in pounds. Let's say 200. Enter your height in inches. Let's say 70. And your BMI is 28.757, so on. Now we want to make that a little bit nicer. So we could probably do that. We could do that in any place, but we could do that up in the function here. We can do a round, and we'll just round this to 2 places. So let's test this out again. So let's say enter your weight in pounds, your height in inches, and your BMI is 28.76. I want to exit. Can't type exit apparently. Okay, so we also want to calculate, let's calculate the ideal weight. So we'll do calculate ideal weight. And we'll take in a weight and height, and we're going to return two things. So we'll say if, well, let's actually calculate the BMI. So BMI is going to equal the weight divided by the height squared, okay? And then we'll say if BMI is greater than 24.9, what we'll do is we'll return 24.9 times the height squared. Otherwise, well, let's do a, yeah, let's do a LF. LF BMI is less than 18.5. We'll return, so that means we want the person to gain weight. We'll return 18.5 times the height squared, okay? And then finally, we'll just return the weight. Now, each of these is going to be in kilograms. So let's say we wanted to do this in pounds. So let's just do all this stuff in parentheses, and we'll multiply by 2.2. Okay, and then we'll return the weight times 2.2. Okay. All right, so let's try this out. So print, do an F string. Your ideal weight is, and we'll do calculate ideal weight, and we'll pass in weight in kilograms and height in meters. All right, let's test this out now. All right. And so enter your weight in pounds. So let's say 200. Enter your weight in inches, 70. Your BMI is 28.76. Your ideal weight is 173.17. Okay. So again, we want to clean that up. So each of these we want to round. So round. And I need an extra. Do we need an extra parentheses? Maybe? Yeah, I guess. Okay, and then we also want to round this one. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, so we'll just do 270 again. Okay, there it goes. Your ideal weight is 173.18. And we can neaten this up. We could put something like, in our F string, this is going to come back in pounds. Neaten that up. BMI, that seems okay. And yeah, we might want to just make this program a little fancier. We'll say we also calculate your ideal weight. Okay. And then let's just do a little separator here. Something like so. And let's run it. And let's do a BMI that's normal to test it out. So let's do what they consider normal. 165 and 70. And we'll say your BMI is 23.72. Your ideal weight is 165. Okay. And let's do it. Let's test it like if you're too light. So let's do 100 and then do a height of 70. And now your BMI is 14.38. Your ideal weight is 128.66. Anyways, hopefully you found this video interesting from a programming perspective. And if you did enjoy it, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next one.